Good evening and welcome to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Hutchinson's Youth of the Year Banquet. I'm Michelle Wan, the Vice President of Culture at Heartland Credit Union. We are proud to present Youth of the Year because we care about our communities and the people that make up those communities. We want Hutchinson and Reno County to be the best they can be, so what better way to do that than to nurture and celebrate the next generation of leaders? Tonight, we're all tuned in to raise funds for the club and to recognize 3 outstanding youth. Thank you for joining us virtually. To best enjoy this event, we recommend you use 2 screens. We hope you're streaming this on your computer or television. We recommend using your smartphone to participate in tonight's raffle, auction, and fund the need. If you haven't done so yet, the easiest way to sign up for our bidding software is to visit bgchutch.com. Then click the Youth of the Year banner to register. I recommend downloading the Octria app on your phone. Tonight, we'll hear from 3 candidates who are competing to become the next Youth of the Year. This is the highest honor you can achieve at the club. To be eligible to compete, you must be a high school club member in good standing and have been previously selected as a Youth of the Month, which is a teen who is recognized for club leadership. Those members are invited to attend a youth leadership forum. 7 teens attended this year and were invited to apply for tonight's competition. The 3 young people who were selected have since dedicated many hours to working on their application materials. They have each written a cover letter, a resume, and 3 essays. Before you tuned in, each teen had a 15-minute interview with a panel of judges. The final portion of the competition is delivering a speech. The teen who wins tonight will serve as a leader and ambassador for the club for the next year and will compete in the state competition next spring. Our first candidate is Bree Mora. She is a senior at Hutchinson High School and has been a club member for 2 years. Bree is a self-taught musician who plays the ukulele, guitar, and piano. When asked to define her leadership brand, she chose volunteering and service as her core values. Bree has volunteered at local organizations including New Beginnings, Christian Soup Ministry, Reigns of Hope, and others. At school, she has been involved in the forensics team and the theater department. Bree recently enlisted in the United States Air Force. Don't be afraid to clap at home as we welcome Ms. Bree Mora to the stage.
Hello, Boys and Girls Club family. My time at the Boys and Girls Club isn't like most Youth of the Year candidates. I wasn't lucky enough to experience the Boys and Girls Club as a member. I'm immensely grateful, however, for the time I have spent at the club as a vision leader. The Avenue A site very quickly became my second family. It was my home away from home. I went from starting a job to being a part of a safe haven for kids, my kids. Being able to see them just so that they could tell me hi and give me a hug made me smile. I will never forget the first time I heard, "I want to be just like you." My kids encouraged me to become a better person. I started working on becoming the person that they saw when they looked at me. I wanted to become the person who they needed me to be. They pushed me to try new things, and we shared many unforgettable memories. I think my favorite memories are those from family night. I love being able to see the kids who I thought of as my own with other people who love them too. I'm glad I got the opportunity to meet and know the families of our club members, and I hope that they feel the same way about me. I'm not really sure that I set the best example, though, as I did body slam my fellow Vision leader, Caitlin Washington, for stealing and then breaking my spoon. As you can tell, I take playing spoons very seriously. What started as a job quickly became a life-changing event for me. The Boys and Girls Club was an eye-opening experience. I never knew how much the club gave back to the community. For me, the Boys and Girls Club was not only a memorable and educational experience, but an inspiring one too. One day, I hope to become the director of my own nonprofit organization, where we build homes for families, schools for kids who are in need, and clinics for the sick. And here in America, I want to be able to help in our pollution problem. I want to make programs for the less fortunate and build up connections within different communities. I want to make a difference. I would use the Youth of the Year platform to send a message to my community. All it takes is one moment. All it takes is one act of kindness to change someone's life for the better. It is often hard to mobilize others to do what is right. However, I accept the challenge to share the need for change within our community. Let's open our eyes to poverty within our community. We can no longer allow our fellow community members and families to struggle. It is time that we see the man on the side of the road with all of his belongings in a bag with a sign asking for food or money. It is time that we open our eyes to the kids walking in the freezing cold with no coat because their families can't afford to buy them one. Through the Boys and Girls Club, I have learned that I can be a vessel for change. No, ladies and gentlemen, I am not like most Youth of the Year candidates. But I'm extremely happy, however, to be included in their ranks tonight. I stand with some very impressive young ladies tonight who are also molded by this amazing organization. And I am extremely grateful for the opportunity to meet the wonderful staff, the amazing kids, and to be a part of my local Boys and Girls Club. Thank you.
Our second candidate tonight is SADYE Patterson. She is a junior at Hutchinson High School and has been a club member for 12 years. When asked to define her leadership brand, she chose confident, outgoing, and courageous as her core values. She is a vision leader for the club, a junior Rotarian, and active in her church youth group and choir. At school, she plays soccer, runs cross country, leads in student council, is a briny bird, and an honor roll student. The club has helped SADYE expand her courageous side by giving her encouragement and a safe place to try new things. Please give a rousing welcome to Ms. SADYE Patterson.
Sprinkles spilled everywhere, frosting all over the floor, and a plate full of delicious cupcakes ready to be taste tested and voted for. No, this is not the TV show Cupcake Wars. It's even better. It's the Boys and Girls Club, where kids can make messes, show off their creativity, and have some friendly competitions. Hi, I'm SADYE Patterson, and I've been going to the Boys and Girls Club for as long as I can remember. I love the club because it taught me to be respectful, to appreciate differences, and to care for others. As Youth of the Year, I would work to provide kids with opportunities to be creative, to have access to resources they need, and provide them with safe places to learn and grow. This summer, the club was a lot different than most due to the coronavirus, but that only made it more important that the club was here. I remember when we got the call that school was going to be online for the rest of the year and that coronavirus was growing worse. With this came many emotions, some happy, some sad, but mostly uncertainty, because we didn't know what was going to happen. I worried about the kids in my group and how they are handling everything. When summer started, the club was able to open back up. The club couldn't support as many kids as it had in the past, but did support as many as possible. Our little group of sixth-graders was so fun. We were able to do more hands-on activities and make it a memorable summer for the kids. As Youth of the Year, I would provide leadership that ensures our kids have those opportunities no matter their obstacles. When you become trusted by the kids, they start to open up to you and tell you how much they love the Boys and Girls Club. One member said she loves the club because she felt like she belonged and didn't face bullying as she had in other places. When she told me this, I was proud to know that she felt safe at the club and that I played a role in teaching my group how to respect each other. It is important to me that I work to bring attention to bullying. As a leader, I will work to help those in need gain access to the resources they need. I have seen how COVID is hurting families. One of my classmates shared with me that she didn't have access to Wi-Fi at her house, and she was having to go to her friend's house to do her work. I can't even imagine how much of a struggle it must be. This is why the Boys and Girls Club is open to help families, just like my classmate. The club taught me that it is there no matter what your situation is or how much money your family makes. That is what makes it so special. I am proud to be part of an organization that can help so many kids and their families. As Youth of the Year, I want to continue to give to others what I have gotten from the club. I started going to the Boys and Girls Club because it was where my dad worked and a place for me to go after school. But now the club has turned into my second family and a place I can share my love with each individual that walks through the BGC doors.
Our final candidate this evening is CATELYN Washington. She is a senior at Hutchinson High School and has been a club member for 12 years. CATELYN is a vision leader at the club. She volunteers delivering food for the clinic, at Christian Soup Ministry, and at First Call for Help. She is also involved in her church. At school, CATELYN is in track, on student council, is a briny bird and a part of Hope After Drama. When asked to define her leadership brand, she chose growth, discipline, and fun as her core values. Let's give a round of applause to Ms. CATELYN Washington.
12 years of memories, adventures, and friendships at the Boys and Girls Club. The Boys and Girls Club shaped me into the person I am today by allowing me to begin, believe, and become. Some people may refer to the Boys and Girls Club as just an after-school program. When I was younger, it was about friends and field trips in a safe haven, my official home away from home. This was my beginning. But now as a young adult, Boys and Girls Club is where I go when life has knocked me down. The club is my family. We are a tough, unconditional love, a family that grants you grace to fumble, but more importantly, the foundation to grow. Boys and Girls Club is where we come together. I love that the club does not back down from topics that are important to young adults. They believe that members should have a voice to speak up about social injustices like racism. And this is where I began to believe. Last year, Boys and Girls Club brought the tables together on racism. A group of my friends and myself were very upset and angry by a video at school that was full of racial slurs. The video spread like wildfire, like hate does. Everyone at the club was talking about it. But we didn't just talk about it, we did something about it. We planned a Youth for Unity leadership panel to hear from other young people in our community. All of the club administrators were there. And when Mr. Skip got fired up, I believed when he said, "We need to do better and people need to know." I would make some phone calls. I came into that meeting feeling defeated, but left feeling empowered, and I believed that Black girls rock, and so does my family at Boys and Girls Club. The great Maya Angelou said, "Do the best you can until you know better. Then when you know better, do better." I realized at this point I had grown from defeated and empowered and became a confident, radiant Black young lady. I grew to appreciate that it doesn't get easier, but it does help when there are people standing behind you, as my vision leaders have. Keystone believes we, the youth, declare we will be heard, seen, and united. I want to be a voice that motivates and inspires young people to always be continuous learners, to begin, believe, and become the change you want to see.
Wow. Thank you, ladies, for sharing your stories with us. I'm pretty sure it makes a difference when I cheer at my TV screen when I watch football at home. So I'm confident your cheering will make a difference now. So let's congratulate these young women with another round of applause. At this time, I'd like to invite Lindsey Fields, the club's Resource Development Coordinator, to the stage.
Thanks, Michelle, and congratulations, candidates. It is a difficult act to follow the three of you. You did an outstanding job. So proud of all of you. I didn't really know if we could move Youth of the Year from being this big in-person event to something that was virtual. But we've been able to thanks to the help of so many individuals and businesses who believe in our mission and want to celebrate our club members. Thank you especially to our three judges tonight, Dan Springer, Gary Price, and Lynn Wright. I do not envy your job. Thank you for making this difficult decision tonight. And this evening would not be possible without the support of Heartland Credit Union. Their generous sponsorship helps keep this event free and provides scholarships for each Youth of the Year candidate. It's an amazing partnership, and we are so grateful for your support. Cargill was also a very big help to us this year. Thanks to their support, we were able to hire Iceman Design and purchase bidding software to make the evening run smoothly. I think otherwise I'd be trying to film this all myself on my phone. It would not be good, guys. So we are very grateful for Cargill's help. I'd also like to thank our Blue Team, which is a group of local businesses that supports our programming at a significant level. If you're a business owner and you're interested in supporting the club, please talk to me about how you can join the team. Our event planning committee had a much harder task to complete this year. We started off 2020 planning how we could celebrate our 30th anniversary. Like so many other organizations, we had to adapt. Our committee really stepped up to help us transition to a virtual event. Of course, our board has been instrumental too. This has been a year of tough decisions. In March, we closed our doors when schools went virtual. Our board members were incredibly supportive in helping us creatively serve our kids during the shutdown and in helping us to prepare for our reopening in June. From donating thermometers and masks to providing guidance on safety issues, they rose to each task. They never lost sight of our mission and the young people we serve. I'm thankful that we have a great board looking out for us and for all of our club kids. At this time, we'd like to recognize one board member in particular. Skip, will you please come up and do the honors?
Thank you, Lindsay. Each year we recognize an outstanding board member for his or her accomplishments. We may be celebrating 30 years, but one board member has been with us since the planning stages in 1989. For 3 decades, his guidance has helped shape our organization. I can't imagine our club without him. This year, I'd like to recognize Mr. Butch Dillon as our board member of the year. There's no way to properly thank him for the level of service he's provided. But as a small token, we have purchased him a Boys and Girls Clubs of Hutchinson founding board member Yeti Cup. It's one of a kind, just like Butch. Another person who was instrumental in building our program is the one and only Mr. Ernest Bradley. We'll hear from him now.
I was young at that point in time in the Boys and Girls Club. I had no kids. So basically the kids at the club were my kids. And so the kids showed me love and I showed them that love right back. And, you know, it was a growing process for me in the sense that I was still young. So Skip gave me the latitude to do whatever I thought I was big and bad enough to do. So, I mean, I can't even begin to tell you the amount of times that we went over to Wichita, did Laser Quest, the go-karts over there, and just all the different activities that we did. And so at the same time the kids were experiencing those things, I was experiencing those things as well. So it was a great, you know, the kids had a great time. I had a great time showing them a great time. So it was a perfect marriage. It was great. Well, it's, you know, and overall it's been 16 years, you know, since I left. And, you know, I felt like, you know, I laid the foundation, but going forward now, you know, Skip, Lance, and everybody else that was involved, they built the building, so to speak, you know. And so they've taken it to new heights because I see everything is next level, like all the circulars and everything that I get and the emails and, you know, the website, it's next level. So we didn't have all that technology at that point in time. So the foundation was laid, but now they've just taken it to the nth level. So, you know, and reflecting back on my time here at the Boys and Girls Club is that we won the neighborhood. So if you were in this neighborhood, you came to the Boys and Girls Club. I mean, I can just point to the houses where the kids lived in this neighborhood who came to this club. So we, you know, we developed this neighborhood. We won this neighborhood.
Oh, how I miss Mr. Bradley. I still hear that big laugh down the hallway every once in a while when I'm walking down the club corridors over there, and the stories I could tell you about him. But Ernest is right. We not only won the neighborhood, but we also won the town. One of the biggest reasons we have been successful for 3 decades is because of the strong relationships our vision leaders have formed with club members and with the community itself. Our club has really grown up. We have gone from a tiny staff serving 34 kids that first year to a set of clubs which serves nearly 1,000 registered members each year. I want to say a big thank you to all of our vision leaders, past and present. Everyone who is tuned in tonight, thank you for your commitment to changing lives. Thousands of young people have come through our doors, and we plan to be here to serve thousands more in the years to come. We can only do that with your help. Part of our event tonight is a sort of live auction. We'll be featuring our items live right now, but you can continue to bid on items and purchase raffle tickets until Sunday night. We have some great raffle prizes this year, including a beginner's crochet kit with lessons from the wool market, a great package from All That Jazz, something to perk you up in the morning from Scuttlebutts, a gift basket from Salt City Brewing, and so much more. Tickets are only 1 for $5 or 5 for $20. Now, on to the kind of live auction. Bidding for items opened up on Monday, but with your help tonight, we can raise even more money on the fun auction items our committee has put together this year. At this time, I'd ask each of you to pull up the Octria app on your phone or open it in your browser. If you haven't signed up yet, you can visit bgchutch.com actria.com now and click the Youth of the Year banner at the top of the page. From there, you can click to register. Once you have Actria open, look at the menu at the top of and click the catalog button to find all the auction items we'll be talking about tonight. Let's all click to view the first one now. I'm going to serve as your auctioneer tonight, but our current Youth of the Year, Miss Jenna LIGHTSEY, will bring some energy to the room as my assistant. Tell us about our first item, Jenna.
Our first item is a seasonal flower arrangement party for 10 people. Invite an expert from Absolutely Flowers into your home, and by the end of your party, you'll have wonderful ideas on how to create memorable arrangements for your favorite season of the year. Each guest will receive a $20 gift card to use at Absolutely Flowers. Of course, every party is made better with refreshments, so we hope you enjoy nibbling from a meat and cheese board and sipping sangria as you explore all things floral. Tap into your creative side in 2021. Thanks to our pre-bidders, we already have an offer of $150 on this package.
Wonderful. Thank you. $150, and it's probably looks like we got some more bids coming in. So I asked you this last night. You didn't know what sangria was, correct?
Yep. No.
Good. I am so proud of you. That's one reason you're Youth of the Year right there.
Yeah.
I think during a live auction, my favorite moment is always the unexpected bidder. Just when the item is closing, you still have the opportunity to bid this and other items up. We've left all items open through Sunday night. If you're bidding on your phone, scroll to the bottom of your screen and hit next item. Up next is one of my favorites, Sips and Cigars. Let's hear more about it from Mr. Dane Power.
Hello, I'm Dane Power, and I'm happy to support the Boys and Girls Club this year by donating a night out in the cigar room. Sounds like we're going to have some bourbon and some cigars and maybe something to nibble on. But it should be a pretty cool event. So anyway, hope you all bid high and bid often, but look forward to meeting up with you.
Wow. I was there. I was lucky enough to go over, Lindsay and I, and we toured his, I guess it's his museum of motorcycles, and then his area upstairs that acts as his cigar bar. And I'll tell you what, I am going over there. I am going to be, I guess, the someone that's just going to tag along with the winner. So I'm putting that out there right now so everybody knows. Right now, the current bid is $225. And I'm just telling you, just the history and nostalgia alone that Dane has in regards to those motorcycles, it's worth that, just going over there and learning about them. It is an incredible, incredible room. And I think it would be an unforgettable evening. We'll also provide drinks as well as an antipasto tray from the bakery house. As Dane said, bid and bid often. The auction officially ends on Sunday evening. I recommend setting a proxy bid in Actria. You tell it what your highest bid would be, and it will bid for you. You'll receive an alert if somebody outbids you. If you would now scroll to the bottom of your screen and hit next item. What's up next, Jenna?
Skip, this one is always a favorite. The next package is date night for a year. Let us plan dates for you and your sweetheart in 2021. The winner of the package will be whisking their significant other off to dine out twice each month for an entire year. You'll enjoy lunch for two each month at the downtown sampler, but you'll also have an opportunity to go for a date at another restaurant each month, including Mr. Cow's, Roy's, Rib Crib, and many more. Your dates will also include some area outings such as a show at the Fox Theater.
Thanks, Jenna. This is a fun package to keep for yourself, or you could divide this up. Would make great gifts or stocking stuffers. Date night is courtesy of area businesses. Right now, I'm looking over our current highest bid right now, $225. So hopefully, I know last year that went a little bit higher than that. So we're hoping that you that are out there will help us out. Please bid often and bid up. Bring it up. And that would be a great price. Every month, something's taken care of for your significant other. You could go out, enjoy the evening, and you'd have that date set up for every single month, right?
It'd be great.
All right.
Love
good.
that.
Everyone following along at home, would you please scroll to the bottom of your screen and hit the next item. Jenna, what do we got up next?
Skip, next we have brought back a package by popular demand. Last year, this package received so much enthusiastic bidding that we were able to sell it twice. This one is the for the whiskey lovers. This whiskey tasting for 6 to 8 people will be held at Prairie Dunes and led by a professional. You'll have a great experience with your friends, enjoy light appetizers, and sample a range of quality whiskeys. So pick your friends, pick a date, and get to tasting.
All right. I know this will be a popular package. While we negotiate the bids with your friends, oh my goodness, I was just ready to read off an amount and it just jumped. Right now, believe it or not, the high bid for this is $500. I think last year it went a little bit higher than that, so let's go. It was a fun package. I know I spoke to Lance. He went on the event last year. Was one of the lucky guys that got to go on that event. He said it was just a great, great time. So please bid often and bid high. Right now, my friends, if you would, we'd like to watch a testimonial on what the Boys and Girls Club means for one of our local family.
First of all, I was a Boys and Girls Club kid myself, and I just felt like it's always been a safe place for myself, but also for my kids. It's a safe, fun place for them to grow, to learn, be athletic, to be pretty much whoever they want to be. Here in Hutchinson, I've had 5 of my children go through the Boys and Girls Club, and currently I still have 3 active. I think the involvement with other kids and the programs, the going swimming and the sports, I just think it's something to keep them occupied. Anything to influence the kids to be great, sports-wise, academic-wise. We just try to bring out the best in them.
I just love seeing club alumni enroll their children at the club so that their kids can enjoy the same great experiences they had. Although Garrett grew up at a different club, we have seen second-generation members here locally. Our clubs are an important place where kids can feel like they belong and where they can make friends. Speaking of friends, I hope you got a hold of them to bid on the whiskey package. The high bid right now currently is still $500. Again, like I mentioned, Lance joined this group last year. From firsthand experience with him, he said he's ready to go do it again. So you guys bid high and bid often, as Dane would say. Don't miss out on your chance to take a group out to sample high-quality whiskeys. But I'm gonna repeat this: don't ask to mix your drink with Coke because they might ask you to leave. No Coke with the whiskey. Just saying. Just telling you, Jenna. No, well, you wouldn't know that.
I'll save it for a few more years.
Okay, well, that's fine. All right, Jenna, what's up next?
Next, we have a piece of art created under the direction of Miss Danae Gray, our 2019 Youth of the Year. Let's hear more about it.
Hi, my name is Danae Gray, a current vision leader at the Boys and Girls Club and a past member from the Boys and Girls Club. And right here we have our art piece that we were working on this fall. The quote at the top says, "We cannot always build the future for our youth, but we can always build our youth for the future." And here we just made a heart out of our Jenga blocks, and on the blocks we have some of our programs and some of the things that they think were very meaningful to them while they were at the club. So we have our famous Lost and Found pile, we have our fishing club, we have our All-Star League, the jerseys, we have our programs on here, we have our mural that's on the back court, and so many other things on there. We hope you love this art piece as much as we do.
Oh, go ahead. I know I love it. Go ahead.
I love this piece. It incorporates so many of the things I love from the club. One of my favorite activities has always been art. The club really encourages all members to try their hands on different types of art, and there is no bad art, just beautiful mistakes.
That's so true. I love this piece. That's why I jumped in. This is so cool because it incorporates everything about our Boys and Girls Club, as you would know, as Youth of the Year.
Absolutely my favorite.
It'd make a great addition to your home or office. I can think of several local businesses who would like to display this piece in their lobby. Of course, I am definitely going to bid on this one. Right now, the high bid is $100. So again, talk it up. Everybody get out. You're out there. You're listening. You're watching. It's 100. Uh-oh, she's erasing it. Is she getting ready to take it up higher? Nope, still $100. This is your opportunity to bid on a fine art piece that you could put, again, in your home or in your office or in your business. And it would be a great eye catcher for us at the Boys and Girls Club. As people come in, they would see that and probably ask questions. And so you could tell them about the support you have for our club. All right, on the Octria app, hit next item one more time to see the last item of the night. Jenna, what do we have?
Welcome. Drew Bryan with Jackson Meat, and we are here to support the Boys and Girls Club of Hutchinson and proud supporters. And today we have Darren Barnes.
Hello, I'm Darren Barnes with Bold. This is Bart Koyman. We are going to do a Taste of Hutch for the auction. The event will be held at La Cave here in Hutchinson. It's going to be a good time. You get to hang out with us three and our lovely wives for an evening. And I'll let Bart explain what's on the docket.
Taste of Hutch, we're going to start off with some excellent barbecue, the best barbecue in Hutchinson, brought to us by Jackson Meat.
Jackson Meat, we're going to have ribs, pulled pork, brisket, some sides, and maybe a little dessert.
Oh, dessert sounds good. We're going to do drinks, Salt City.
We'll have some local fare. We'll have Salt City, probably some Sand Hills, Bart's Molotov cocktail.
And dessert, don't forget dessert.
Dessert.
And it's going to be a lot of fun. Hope you bid on it. Boys and Girls Club is a great deal.
If you haven't hung out with Bart, it's going to move the bid up, for sure.
Bid high, folks. Thank you for your support.
Thank you much.
Okay, that would be quite an experience that evening if you win that. They are just a great group of guys, and that would be a fun evening for that. It seems like just like I said, be a great time. And knowing Bart Koyman like we do, wow, he's the entertainment right there. He's worth the bid. And right now we have a bid of $500 for that. So wonderful, everybody. If you would please bid high and bid often. And again, thank you for everyone for bidding tonight. It feels different, not having you all in the room with me, but your support will be just as impactful. Remember, you can continue to bid on items and purchase raffle tickets until Sunday night. You will be alerted if you are the winner, and we will arrange item pickup with you beginning on Monday. Our club does so many things. It provides members a safe place to go after school. We offer high-quality programs in academics, character, healthy lifestyles, and workforce readiness. But the most important thing we do is form meaningful relationships with club members. That's what makes everything else work. Let's hear about that now from Lance Patterson.
I've been involved with the Boys and Girls Club since 2004. I'm responsible for all of the programs at the Boys and Girls Club. Every site, every kid from kindergarten all the way through high school. I'm the one that has to make sure that they're having a good experience. The relationships are so important, and the fact that all kids, no matter where they come from, can have experiences that are traumatic. And so all kids deserve to have people around them that care about them, that support them, that can help them through those times. And so I hope that at the Boys and Girls Club, what we are trying to do is develop those relationships with those kids, no matter what the background is, no matter where they come from. Probably the biggest thing that it's done for me is helped reinforce the value of that positive relationship. A good example is, about 10 years ago, I was been gone for about a week because my father passed away, and when I got back, there was a pile of cards from the kids on my desk, and I was going through them, and this boy comes into the office, and he's about 5th grade, and probably not the best kid. He's maybe a little bit of a troublemaker, but he sits down and says, "So I hear your dad passed away." And I said, "Yeah," and he goes, "Yeah, so did mine. If you need to talk, let me know." And just that right there, I was like, wow. But knowing that those positive relationships aren't always pretty, but they're pretty powerful.
Over 30 years, we have had so many of those stories. This is not a job where we immediately see the impact of our work And sometimes, like in Lance's story, we're surprised and touched to see just how much of a difference we're making. This year has been a strange one. We originally planned to be at the Crystal Ballroom enjoying a stylish 30th birthday party for this organization. Instead, we closed our doors back in March when school went completely virtual. Like all of you, we wondered what the rest of the year would look like. I couldn't have told you the specifics. If I could have, I would have stocked up on hand sanitizer a lot sooner. But I knew our vision leaders would continue to do whatever it takes to build great futures for our young people. All through our shutdown, we kept in touch with members and families. We made videos for them to watch, but mostly importantly, we made so many phone calls. When we reopened during the summer, things looked a lot different. There were daily temperature checks and a lot of hand washing and sanitizing. But we noticed something else. There were missing faces. Like any membership organization, we have some club kids who come each day. They're our diehard members, and when they're not there, we notice. We miss them and wonder where they're at. Ms. Margot called their families to find out where they were. Some were taking a break from the club because they had a close family member who was at high risk if they contracted the COVID virus. But many were gone because their families still had a parent who was laid off and they could not afford to pay our membership fees. We keep our fees low and scholarship is necessary so that no young person is prevented from attending the club. And this is where we need your help. Thanks to Cox and Walmart, we were able to provide more scholarships this summer and school year than usual. But we don't see the need going away next year. Tonight, we're asking you to make a gift that you know will change lives. Please open your hearts and your wallets to fund an important need for our club. Your gift will provide a scholarship for a club member in the upcoming year. It will make possible those relationship moments like Lance shared with you earlier. That's where the important work happens. For kids to benefit from club programming in academics, character, health, and workforce, they need to make it to the club. Please help us erase a barrier tonight. And there's an extra incentive to give tonight. Our very dear friends Gail and Georgia Premer have pledged to match up to $20,000 for Youth of the Year donations. Your gift will have twice the impact tonight. Please give as generously as you're able. Normally, we break this all up into levels and work our way down from the highest level all the way down to the lowest, and we ask people to jump in when they hear a dollar figure that makes sense for them. Tonight, we're going to do it a little differently. This will be like the free swim period at the community pool when you were growing up. Everyone is going to jump in at once and make a splash, whether they're in at the 3 feet part of the pool or they jump straight into the deep end. Together, we'll all make a big wave. I want everyone to wait until I say go. There are 2 ways to jump in. On the Octria app, click the donate button at the top of the screen. There are several levels listed, or you can name your own. If you didn't download Octria, you can still join in the fun right now by texting to give. The phone number to text is 620-622-3790. Text the word donate followed by a number like donate 200, and it will give you a link to pay. Okay, I think we're all ready. Ready, set, go. Let's jump in. Jenna, I need you to help me. Come on back up here and let's read off some of these donation amounts as they come in. Right now, it looks like we are currently at $6,070 going in. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. And I want you to help me. We got some names over here, too, of some people that we know have already made gifts or are making them as we speak. I see Lindsay's over there typing like mad to give me updates. Special thanks to Ed and Carol Berger. Nice gift from them. Amen.
Oh, it looks like we just jumped $600.
Good. What do we got? What's the total now, dear?
Now we got $6,670.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Good. Carol and Douglas McLean. Nice gift from them that came in. Thank you so much. All right. Who else we got? Oh, Darren and Luann Wicks. Darren, thank you. Luann, hope you're doing well. As I've been talking to Darren, our thoughts and prayers are with you. And Darren and Luann, thank you for your support through the years. Another great lift. Uh-oh, we're getting up there. What's that one? What is it now?
Looks like 7,295 is our new total.
Donna, good friend of ours, Donna Swanson. Another gift from her just came in. Thank you, Donna. We appreciate that. Oh, the thermometer's on the screen. I see it. Looks like it's going to start going up there a little bit more. 7,295. Let's keep it going. Mr. Dale Snell, one of our board members. Wonderful, wonderful gift from Dale. Thank you, Dale, so much. We appreciate your support. Uh-oh, look at this.
Wow, we got $12,545.
Wow. We got to get to 20 because if we
Oh,
get that
yeah,
20, we max
definitely.
that
We're
20. So
getting
we
there.
got to get up to the 20. Ron Sellers, thank you, Ron. We appreciate your support. Ron's had a gift coming in for us. We appreciate that. Good. Uh-oh, she's erasing the board. That may mean that Miss Tabitha's ready to update a little bit. Travis Gillespie, doctor, thank you so much. We got a nice gift in from you. We appreciate that. Thank you.
$12,745
All right.
is our new total.
Coming in. Good, good.
Still
Oh, our
coming.
superintendent, Mike Folk, superintendent 308, sent in a nice gift. We appreciate that. Thank you, Mike. We appreciate your support. Oh, she's getting ready. The pin's coming out. Rachel Nelson. In so many efforts, so we really, really thank them. All right, Tabitha's looking. She's ready to tally. Oh, we're still going. Uh-oh, look at this. All right.
Oh, we're at $13,770.
Wonderful. Great. All right. We're
Getting
there.
closer,
We're
but
getting
not
closer.
quite.
Yep, we need that 20. We need that 20. Who else I got
Lucky
here?
number, 20,000.
Greg and Debbie Benz. Good. Debbie was a past board member. Thank you guys so much for your support through the years that you've had. Greg, I hope you're enjoying your retirement. I hope that's going well for you. I know, Debbie, you were kind of concerned about that, but hey, I hope it's doing well. But then thank you, Debbie, Greg. Nice gift came in from the Benz. Thank you. All right. Tabitha's looking at the board. She's getting ready. Looks like she's ready to put something up. Before she does, Charlotte Galler, another longtime supporter of our Boys and Girls Clubs, almost way back to Kids After School. So, Charlotte, thank you so much for your support through the years. We appreciate that. Another longtime supporter, Gordon and Ann Brown. You got a new number?
Yes, we do. It's $14,970.
Wow, 14,970. Cool. What do we need? Uh-oh. That's 60% of our goal. That's right. We got to get that 20. We got to get that 20 because then we got that max sitting there waiting for us. You got it. Another good. Dr. Bill, Chris Davis, great supporters for the, way back into the 90s. They've helped us. Bill, I just want to say, and Chris, I miss seeing your big bear. They always would bring this big teddy bear to the year banquet, and they would sit it at their table, and it would actually have dinner with them. So we missed the bear this year, Bill. Just want you to know, and Chris. So thank you for your support through the years. You guys have been wonderful. All right, she's looking at it. We're 60% there. We got to get to 20.
I hope so.
That 20,000's out there. That caveat's right there. That carrot's right out there in front of us. Because if we can reach 20, we'll get 20. So we need that. Oh, here's another one just came in. Larry and Marilyn Bolton. Big supporters. Thank you so much, you two. You guys are fabulous. Uh-oh. Tabitha's getting ready. She's erasing it. Here we go. Good.
$15,470.
All right, 15,470. Very good. Great. That's what we want. Good. Who else we got here? Denise Brodsky. Denise is the new Big Brothers Big Sisters director, and she's actually her office is right in here with our big Boys and Girls Club. Yes, and so
I've always wanted to do.
Be a big.
Be a big.
I think you should. She would love to hear.
I would love to be a
She's
big
probably watching this and she has seen that. So guess what? You'll probably get a phone call tomorrow.
I hope so.
But Denise, thank you. Thank you for your support, for helping us. We know how important it is for those mentors, for those young people. That's what we do every day. New total.
15,670.
15,670. Good. Thank you very much. All right. Got any more coming in? We got just rolling in. Good. All right. Teresa Brown, that came in. Thank you. Nice gift from Teresa. We appreciate that. Looking through the list here. Who else we got? Has brought in, we got the burgers. We got, Jack and Donna Wortman. Yeah, Jack and I go way back. Jack, thank you. Donna, thank you so much. Again, one of our very early donors way back in the 90s when the program got started. So we can't thank you guys enough for your support through the years. Wow. That is awesome. What a difference this is going to make for the club. We'll get this. We're going to keep this going. $15,670. Anything else coming in? Nope. All right, good. Thank you so much, everyone. And before you go away, young lady, we have something special for you.
Oh.
You were a fabulous, of course, Youth of the Year, but we got a couple of things we want to give you. Need to go out of there.
Well, thank you.
No, thank you. You've been a great youth of the year. So hang on, we're going to probably have you back up here in a minute, but I want to make sure I didn't forget to give you that because I would have heard about it. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you for opening your hearts to our mission and on our club members tonight. Our Octria website will remain open through this Sunday night to accept bids, donations, and to sell raffle tickets. If you're just now joining us, you aren't watching us live, you can still participate through Sunday at 8 p.m. Jenna, I've really enjoyed having you up here tonight. You guys have been fab. You've been just an incredible and wonderful ambassador for our club as the 2020 Youth of the Year. You've also been nationally recognized as a Money Manners Scholar by the Charles Schwab Foundation. We're so proud of you, young lady. Would you like to share a few words about your experience as Youth of the Year?
As Youth of the Year, it was absolutely amazing getting to work with Lance and Skip and bringing in those mentors that I envisioned. We have been working hard on some new programs. Sorry. We've been working hard on some new programs, and I'm really excited to see where it goes and what the next Youth of the Year can do with it as well.
You're wonderful. Thank you. Tough year. Tough year. You helped us so much. We try to get our Youth of the Year winners out in front of the public as much as we can because you are why we do what we do every day. And we are so proud to have Youth of the Year and young ladies like you grow up with us and become beautiful adults.
And I can say that I am thankful for the Boys and Girls Club.
Thank you so much. Good. She is one of our newest alumni also. Earlier this year, she recorded a wonderful short testimonial about how the club impacted her growing up. Let's see that now.
I started the Boys and Girls Club in second grade, the summer before second grade. And then I went to be a vision leader, just like my siblings. The Boys and Girls Club has really molded me through different skills and activities and the people that they surround you with. And they all just bring such a positive environment and vibe to you, as kids would say, nice vibe. When I was younger, I didn't really have a very positive outlook on myself. When I started going to the club, they really showed acceptance and that I was worth something. And so as I grew up, I really realized that I could do a lot with myself and for the people around me. And that's where my passion really started growing with the club.
It's been an honor to watch Jenna grow into the wonderful young lady she is today. We like to say, once a club kid, always a club kid. At the Boys and Girls Club, we work to do whatever it takes to build great futures for our members. Hearing from our alumni about the success they have found as adults is news I always look forward to. Starting this year, we would like to recognize an alumni of the year, someone who attended our club as a kid or teen and who has gone on to do great things as an adult. It's my privilege to announce our first alumna of the year. This woman attended our club as a teen. She started off as a shy teen, but found her voice at the club. Today, she is a nurse, a realtor, and is continuing her education. She is proud to serve on our board of directors. Our alumna of the year is Miss Shamika Green. Let's hear a few words about her club experience.
My name is Shamika Green. I'm a former Boys and Girls Club member. I'm also a board member and also a previous worker of the Boys and Girls Club. I started at the age of 12, and then my first job was the Boys and Girls Club vision leader. I worked at a sugar shack where I gave money out to the kids and let them buy their candy and things like that. They taught us about communication, interviews, we have plenty of interviews that we go through. A lot of the things that we learned as a youth is being in our Keystone clubs, doing the president role and the secretary roles. Those kind of things still affect me and help me in my business journey today.
Shamika also was the inspiration behind an alumni effort I'm excited to tell you about. We enjoy a little friendly competition at the Boys and Girls Clubs, especially when everyone ends up winning. Ernest Bradley and I battled it out during the month of November. We each reached out and rallied club alumni in a battle of the generations. Our alumni donated $2,153. I'm so proud of each of our alumni donors for investing in the next generation of great futures. Ernest, thank you for your hard work and the great competition. I didn't come out on top, but really we all came out as winners. Our past and present board members wanted to make a big difference as well. So they pulled together and donated $2,750 to match our alumni gifts. Those funds will support club scholarships and operations. What a fantastic way to celebrate 30 years of great futures. Speaking of great futures, we recently recognized our Junior Youth of the Year. Hi, I'm Lance Patterson, Director of Operations for the Boys and Girls Club, and I'm here with Matthew Richards, and I am so proud to present Matthew Richards with the Junior Youth of the Year for 2021. And a couple of reasons why we selected Matthew are the 3D printing club that he created and the Dungeons and Dragons Club. And with 3D printing, he took time out of his day. He found and really taught himself how to run our 3D printer and how to teach the kids how to create things on it. And so he went above and beyond. We couldn't be more proud of the way Matthew has taken on the leadership at the club as a vision leader for our 7th and 8th grade kids here at the mine. And so we want to congratulate Matthew and wish him all the best. So here's your certificate. And then, thanks to our sponsor at Prairie Star, you get a Chromebook to go along with that. So congratulations again, Matthew. You deserve it.
Yay. So now we aren't going to run out of computers if all the kids show up to D&D club.
Nope, you've got one on your own.
Yep.
Congratulations, Matthew, with a U. That's about the most excitement I've seen out of him in a long time. I expect we will continue to see great things from you, my friend. Thanks to Prairie Star Health Center, I have a special gift for Matthew and all 3 Youth of the Year competitors. Each of you will receive a Chromebook. And now, for the moment you have all been waiting for, I have the honor of announcing our next Youth of the Year winner. I am proud of each of these 3 young women. They are all wonderful role models for our club members and exemplary representatives for our club. The judges had a difficult job. Thanks to Heartland Credit Union, both runners-up will receive a $500 scholarship, and the winner will receive a $1,000 scholarship. The winner will compete for the Kansas Youth of the Year title next spring. I am proud to announce for 2021 Youth of the Year for the Boys and Girls Clubs of Hutchinson is Miss SADYE Patterson. If you would please come up, SADYE. I want you to say a few words. I'll back at you. You're welcome.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. I would just like to thank my parents and, of course, the Boys and Girls Club for everything they've done for my future and for myself. Thank you.
Thank you. Everyone, thank you for joining us virtually tonight. I can't wait until I see you all in person again. Until we meet again, I wish you health and happiness for your family. Happy holidays from all of us here at the Boys and Girls Club.